wicked addiction, but it's not bad. Don't look down on us, and don't be sad. We like to hunt in the spring and hunt in the fall. We hunt with our family and we would hunt with y'all. It's a wicked addiction. We hunt on the water, we hunt in the snow. We have a good time wherever we go. We hunt with a bow, we hunt with a gun. We never go when we don't have fun. It's a wicked addiction, yeah. Wicked addiction, that's our name. We don't hunt for the glory, we don't hunt for the fame. We hunt because of what's inside. It's a wicked addiction that we don't hide. Yeah, it's a wicked addiction. Gators, turkeys, deer, duck. We like to hunt, we don't depend on luck. We prepare, we look, we search and scout. Get our prey and there ain't no doubt. It's a wicked addiction. It's a wicked addiction.
Fixing to have you another video here to watch. This is another one of my I call old school hunts from back in the day. I believe this was like back in 2008, something like that, at my buddy's place, and it's for a deer that I call the empty gun buck. And as you'll see in the video, you'll kind of figure out why I call him that. And I've actually even got it written on the plate there on the deer mount, on the pedestal. And back then I had a Thompson Center 30-06, and I had sighted it in and everything, had been shooting fine, but something apparently was wrong with the scope mounts. And after you shot it a time or two, it would vibrate off. And I don't know if it was the wrong mounts or what, but I ended up, as you'll see why, getting rid of that gun later on, because I kept having trouble with it and I just wanted something different anyway. But so you'll come to one point in this video where I don't want to tell you what happens, but you'll see that well, let's just say I give my gun to my son-in-law at the time, John Ladd, to try to see if he could hit the deer, because I couldn't. And from that point on in the video, like I said, these tapes that I've gotten access to are older, and whenever I had them transferred over from the little cassette tapes that was in that old style camera to the DVD where I could watch them, some of it didn't, where they were so old, I guess, didn't transcribe right or something. But the first part up to that point, you can actually hear us talking and stuff. And then from there on, you can't hear our conversations, but got a little bit of music playing to it, but you'll actually see the recovery and all of that. So it's not, the best of quality on the footage because of the stuff that happened, and but anyway, you can still see the hunt. And like I said, kind of like back in the day when our love for all this videoing and stuff started. And it still turns out to be a pretty good video. I think you'll still enjoy it. But we try to sneak around on that video. And let me also say this, that you don't see in the video. what happened was after uh, I only took, that was a single shot rifle. Some of you may be familiar with the Thompson Center Pro Hunter or Encore. It's just a single shot breakdown, just like a shotgun basically, and just holds one bullet. And I always take 5 with me when I go. I figure if I can't hit one in 5, I don't need to hit it anyway, which didn't work out too good for me in this situation. I actually had one dud that wouldn't shoot, so I mean, it's just like I was cursed on it at first. But my buddy that was hunting with, we kept walkie-talkies that we talked to, and our guide, his nickname was Tiny. I don't actually really remember what his real name was. We just called him Tiny. He was a great big old boy, real good fella. But he radioed to Lynn, and which Lynn was teasing us about after he heard the shots if we was hunting rabbits or we were hunting deer. Which I might have been as well off if I'd been hunting rabbits, I don't know. But anyway, we told him what happened and told him that we had hit the deer, that it was wounded, but we were out of bullets, and if there was any way he could get us another gun to us. And we told him what stand we was in, where we was at, where the deer was at. And that was back then when the bad boy buggies was real popular. He had one, super quiet. So he comes halfway around the whole farm into the backside of the blind without spooking the deer. Of course, the deer has no clue what's going on because he's hurt from being hit the first time. And the other shots, we were so far away, he didn't know what was happening. So anyway, he gets us another gun. So I switched from the 30-06 to a 243. And we get down out of the blind and sneak over to a little tree where we could see him better. And I take a shot at him with that gun, and I hit him, and he runs off. So we go around the opposite way, not knowing for sure if it hit him or not. And we're trying to sneak up through there to see if I missed again, if he had ran out there or what. I was watching for him. But as you'll see, I didn't miss with that gun because it was nothing wrong with the scope or anything on it. So anyway, it's old school. It was a fun hunt. It was a good deer. Actually, this is it right there. This is the empty gun buck. And so I did recover him, and I did get him mounted. And so it was a happy ending after all that. So anyways, I hope y'all enjoy this video. I'm going to try to maybe have a couple of more when I get some more of the footage put down where I can for some other stuff, just to kind of show y'all some of the stuff that we used to play with back when the Muhlenberg Manglers were videotaping with their camera and out playing in the outdoors and trying to have a good time, a bunch of buddies out in the God's great outdoors and hunting and doing what we love to do. So just thought I'd share it with you, and until season gets here where we can get some more up-to-date footage, maybe hopefully on some turkeys this weekend, and hopefully on some deer coming up later in the season. So anyway, hope y'all enjoyed, and thanks as always for watching and for sharing the videos. And like I always say, y'all are the reason that I do it, and I love doing them for you. So hope you enjoy it. Thank y'all again for watching. Here's the video.
That's dead right. You seem good. You got a shot? Shot from the blind. You saying you stop him? We can get that high grass. High grass. You see where we are right now? He's in that high grass. He's a little over 165. He's coming his way. He's coming his way. Hold on. Where's he at? To the right. Y'all don't see it there? I do. Tim, you see him? You see the bush right there to the right of the pole? Yeah, I seen it. I seen it. You got a shot on him? He's behind the pole now. Get back over here on this side now. Take your shot if you got it. Oh yeah, he's hit. Stay on. Load up, load another. Load up.
He's going down.
He's going down. Just load up, get your number.
He's broadside.
Get back on him. Get on him, right there.
Battle axe him right there.
He's right there. Loading up, loading up. He's hurt. He's going on down. All right, we ready? Just take your time, just easy. We'll bust him. You can touch it, load up again. Turn your scope down if you got it up a little bit. All right. All right, put it on right there.
What the hell?
Load up, got another one.
I got one more. Finish him off, John. See if you can hit him.
right, y'all, that's the end of that video. And as you can see, the happy ending. Hopefully the music didn't drive you crazy, and not being able to hear what we was talking about. Of course, all it was me explaining to Lynn, you know, kind of what happened with us and everything. We just talking about it and talking about it being a good deer and everything. And like I said, we got the deer here, got him mounted. He's called the empty gun buck, and I've actually got a little plate on there that tells where I killed him at, the year, and we call it the empty gun buck, and it says weapons used, Thompson Center 30-06 and Remington 243. So, and then I've actually got some shell casings from each caliber laying in there. So it ended up making a pretty good story on a fantastic hunt. And as I always say, making those memories is what it's all about anyways. It's not always about how big the deer is, or if you get one or you don't get one. It's about if you enjoy your time out there doing it, and you're doing it with friends or family or whatever your case may be, and you're having a good time and you're making memories. To me, that's what it's all about, more than just getting the kill. So anyway, thank y'all again for watching. I'll have you some more coming up a little later on.
It's a wicked addiction, but it's not bad. Don't look down on us, and don't be sad. We like to hunt in the spring and hunt in the fall. We hunt with our family and we would hunt with y'all. It's a wicked addiction. We hunt on the water, we hunt in the snow. We have a good time wherever we go. We hunt with a bow, we hunt with a gun. We never go when we don't have fun. It's a wicked addiction, yeah. Wicked addiction, that's our name. We don't hunt for the glory, we don't hunt for the fame. We hunt because of what's inside. It's a wicked addiction that we don't hide. Yeah, it's a wicked addiction. Gators, turkeys, deer, duck. We like to hunt, we don't depend on luck. We prepare, we look, we search and scout, get our prey and there ain't no doubt. It's a wicked addiction. It's a wicked addiction.